Hey guys, this is Victor with your ticket to Clean Laundry, Laundromat 101. I'm at work today. Today is February 12th, and I was actually on the camera system, and I saw that a competitor was actually one of my laundromats. So they were looking at my prices, checking out the store, because we've been remodeling. And the biggest thing was they looked at prices. Obviously, their prices are cheaper than ours. So I'm pretty sure they mentioned that. So that's what I wanted to talk to you today about was prices on your washer and dryers. So I guess the biggest factor is a lot of laundromats think they need to be cheaper than what you are or the competitors are, which is false. You're in this laundromat business to make money. So if you're worried about what your competitors are making and you want to undercut them, your laundromat's going to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make enough to cover bills. You got water, gas, electric, rent, cleaning supplies, maintenance. You got to fix up your machines when they break, especially if you got older machines. And don't forget your equipment loan. So obviously, if you're buying new machines, you get your monthly equipment loan. So I wanted to bring that up. I don't think it's that big of a factor, but a lot of people bring that up about pricing. They think that you need to be lower than your competitor, which is false. I mean, I'm still open and making money. My laundromat was making money before I closed it down. So there's a video I'm going to make of that I made. I just haven't posted yet of closing down my Chicago Heights store for other other things that was going on with the place. So I was making good money, but that's completely different video. This one we're going to talk about pricing of the washer and dryers. So since we brought up Chicago Heights, there's quite a few customers, especially one I remember that used our 20-pound washer. Price starting actually raised it down the road, but the original price when we first opened up the store was $325 for your normal wash. Then your heavy wash was $375. So her complaint was that she can go down the road to the laundry basket and they were, man, what were they? They were 25 cents cheaper than we were. Or she can go to Blue Kangaroo and they were 75 cents cheaper than we were. So that was her biggest complaint. I don't know if she was trying to get a free wash or something, but she was complaining about how our prices are higher than they are. Well, a week later, she comes back, and as usual, we greet our customers when they come in, make them feel happy and stuff. And she told us, she's like, yes, you guys' prices are more expensive than the other ones, but I like the atmosphere in here. I mean, you guys are friendly, you greet us. It's bright, you feel safe, you got newer machines. So the biggest factor is customers will always come back as long as you have a clean laundromat. If they get a bad experience, you take a chance of them not coming back. So pricing's not that big of a deal. Obviously, you want to go to other laundromats to see what they're charging. I love going to other laundromats just to see what they have that I don't have, that I could possibly offer the same or better. How can I improve my stores and stuff? My pricing will probably always be the same or higher than my competitors, especially if I'm remodeling. So like my Wilmington store, I'm in the middle of remodeling the store. So yes, I don't remember how much higher. I think I'm a quarter higher than what they're charging. And it all depends how you look at it. So obviously they got the Quantum Gold machines, which are the nicer, fancier machines than your basic machines. Which is, you kind of learn your machines. There's not much of a difference, except Quantum Gold comes in stainless steel. Your basic machines will come in white or black, depending who you buy them from. Speed Queen's white, and I think like it's supposed to black or something. And then the motherboard's different, obviously, because you got the Quantum Gold board versus your basic washboard. So like our Horizons are the basic wash, and we kind of learned our Chicago Heights store. We got top of the line Quantum Gold, so nice machines. Until they start breaking down, and the board's like $200-300 just to replace a board on that. So, and the biggest part is the people that come in your laundromat are not the brightest people. So something difficult for them to use. So quantum gold machines have a lot of buttons, complicated. So they want something basic, something you push a button, you hit start, and it starts working. That's what they want. They want to stick their quarters in, hit a start button, and get their clothes washed. And I learned with Chicago Heights a lot of issues with the quantum gold, people complaining about it. It is fancy, you can do other stuff. I'll make another video about the type of machines. My opinion, stick with your basic machines for it. You can change the prices on either one of the machines. But that was the other thing that I noticed they were talking about, was how their machines are better than mine. But it's just like when you go buy a car. You got a car, you start with your base car, and then you add the luxuries to it. Same thing with the washers. All the washers are made the same for your base price. And then if you want to add stuff to it, so obviously stainless steel, you're going to pay more for that. Oh, you want a quantum gold, you're going to pay more for that. Or you want the silver, a quantum silver, you're going to pay more for that. It's just more luxuries that you can add to your washer or dryers. But for the pricing, you can change the prices on all the machines the same exact way. One's just fancier than the other way. You can charge more for different options than your base machine. But pricing should not matter that much of your laundromat. The biggest thing you should worry about your laundromat is keeping it clean, keeping well lit. Painting has a lot to do with it. You want something bright and light so that when the sun shines in, it's going to reflect off the walls and it's going to feel clean. It's going to feel bright in there. There's really no dark spots. It's not dark and dingy in your laundromat. You want it to feel comfortable, clean, and stuff like that. Make sure you get some cameras up so people can feel safe. Obviously, they do notice cameras. Flooring, try to keep them your flooring, your ceiling tiles, kind of like my Wilmington laundromat. You get some water damage on some of the ceiling tiles. Doesn't mean I'm a failing laundromat, it just means I haven't got around to changing it out yet. So I got the ceiling tiles in the back from when we actually tore down the one wall and started ceiling tiling over. So I just got to go back and change out some ceiling tiles and change out the old speakers with some new white speakers and stuff like that. So we're brightening the place up. Customers want some place to come and feel safe. They want machines to work. So that's the biggest thing, is make sure your machines are up and running. Obviously you're going to have, if you got an older laundromat, older machines are going to break down. And the biggest part is older machines cost more to fix because they're going to break down a lot more, wear and tear. So versus your new machines, they cost more up front to buy, but they come with warranties. So at least the warranty will kind of cover it, and that's kind of a trick too. There'll be another video about that. It's how they get you. Even though it comes with a warranty, they want you still got to pay for the person to come out and install it from the distributor. So it's not like they'll ship you the part so that you can fix it. They want the installer to pay for it, so they're still getting you on it. But there's that fact, which would be a completely different video. Some customers want things to do while they're there. So like I got music, I'll be installing a TV. I got some arcades in there for them to play, snack, soda. We actually got a coffee machine, which makes it a little bit nicer. So it has like coffee, tea, hot chocolate. What was the other thing, like cappuccino? But have options for your customers. Next thing is post your phone number or a way for them to contact you, leave a voicemail or something, because out of order tickets don't always work. Customers want to hear a live person. So post your phone number up on the wall somewhere. I got a little like Mercy contact up there for like please, like Mercy, poison control, and then store issues. I put my phone number up there so that when they call, they got someone they can talk to. And obviously when they talk to me, it'll be like, hey, look, go ahead and fill out the out of order ticket, or I can kind of tell them what to do. So like if a machine's acting up and they get an error code, which is going to happen a lot, hopefully your breaker, your circuit breaker to turn the machine is on the outside, so they can go up to it, flick it off, let the machine reset, and open the door so they can pull their clothes out. So you kind of learn that as you buy a laundromat or get into the laundromat business. You're in the business to make money. If you're going to undercut your competitor on your prices, you're gonna lose money. That's the biggest thing of laundromats filling. So they figure, oh, okay, well, he's charging $3.25, so let me go down to $3. Okay, well, now you're losing a quarter off each customer. So I mean, it doesn't seem a lot now, but if you add it for 30 days, for 1 month, you add it for the entire year, I mean, it starts adding up. That's a lot of money that you're losing. I mean, you got bills. You got into the business to make money, not lose money. Obviously, you bought another laundromat from somebody. They sold it because they weren't making money. People usually don't get out of the laundromat business if they're making money. So I mean, it's either a failing laundromat, it's not making money, or there's other complications of they can't keep up with the rent or utilities, or machines are just breaking down. It's costing too much money for them, the upkeep, or someone died, so that they're just selling the business. But the biggest part is a lot of people's not going to sell it. So if you see a lot of laundromats for sale, investigate. Why is it failing? If you're asking $50,000, I guarantee you can get it down. I can negotiate a price down. I mean, this laundromat in Wilmington, I saw it was posted for $50,000. I was looking at it the first time, and the guy before me actually bought it. The guy I actually bought the laundromat from now. So, and he didn't really fix the store. He pretty much fixed the machine, some of the machines, to try to keep up with it, and redid the flooring. So the biggest part was he didn't replace the machines or anything like that. So it was still failing. So then he turned around and had it less than a year, and he turned around and posted it for $10,000. He didn't have anybody make an offer, so then he lowered the price to $5,000. So I'm like, okay, let me go and check it out. There's actually a video on my YouTube of me walking through the laundromat, checking out before I actually bought it. So when we negotiated on the price, and I got them from $5,000 to $2,500. I felt there's a couple machines in there that was worth $2,500. It was a failing laundromat. I'm not gonna buy a failing laundromat, so I got to turn around and fix it up. They had a couple machines, no difference than me going on Craigslist and buying the machines myself. So the biggest issue is pricing. He lowered the prices, because what he did, he went to the other laundromat, saw what they were charging. His price was higher when he took it over, so he lowered the prices to beat the other laundromat, and that was his issue on pricing. He wasn't making enough money, and he was losing customers. And though it was a clean store, machines were breaking down. He's not making enough off the machines because he lowered the prices, so he closed up the store. So charge more than your competitor, quarter more, 75 cents more. Obviously don't go $2 more. $2 more, I'd be going to the other competitors even if it was dirty. But for under $1, they're gonna come to you. Especially being a 24-hour laundromat and the other ones aren't. You're gonna be there. So keep your store clean, light, bright, comfortable, friendly. The biggest part is our laundromats are more of a family-friendly atmosphere is what I try to make it. I'll bring my kids there. They'll run around. They'll play with the other people. We'll chit-chat. I walk in there. Not really that great of a social person. I'm like anti-social, but I see a customer in there. I'm like, hey, how's it going? And the machine working? I'll go touch the dryer just to make sure it's actually hot. Chit-chat with them. Make a little short conversation, see how they're doing. And usually you'll hear them say, hey, the store's looking nice. You're doing a good job, blah, 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 blah. So your price is a little bit higher than the next one, but you can see the improvements. So they're always going to come back. Do not change, do not lower your prices on any of your machines. If anything, increase them. Because if you're making more money, you can afford to buy one new machine. So, and it adds up in the long run. Eventually you get all brand new machines. But just make sure that you're keeping your store clean. Don't lower your prices. Increase them if you can. And don't worry about what the other stores are charging. Go out, investigate other stores. If they're lowering their prices, why are they lowering their prices? So that's my thing. If you got any other questions, don't be afraid to ask. I'll make a video of it and then try to answer your questions. Other than that, click the little subscribe button wherever it's at. I think it's over on this corner. But go ahead and click the subscribe button. Spread the word. Hopefully I can hit 100 subscribers so that I can actually expand my YouTube thing, and actually created a Facebook for Laundromat 101, that'll be posting the videos too, and any questions you have, you can post it there, or you can post it on the messenger below, and I'll try to answer it or create a video for you guys on that. Hopefully answer you guys' questions today on washer and dryer prices. You guys have a good one.